Welcome back. The plot thickens in the high school football playoffs, but the number of local teams alive is down drastically thanks to a tough second round. You can find most of the matchups at the bottom of our screen. We start again with the drive for 5. Lake Travis still the team to beat in 4A at the Alamo Dome against a tough Smithson Valley team in the big school bracket, and the Cavaliers able to keep their foot on the gas despite falling behind early. Baker Mayfield hooks up with Zach Austin. He's pushed out just before the goal line, and Colin Lagasse would cap it off with a touchdown. Too much offense as they pull away 42-21. 2 down, 4 to go for a 5th straight title. They get Corpus Christi Flower Bluff in the 3rd round, 2 o'clock Friday at San Antonio's Heroes Stadium. Step for step is Cedar Park against the Hayes team on the move at the Burger Center Friday night, televised by KBVO on tape delay, but the Timberwolves quickly turn it into a rout, scoring touchdowns on 6 of their first 7 drives. Quarterback Brian Hogan ran for 206 yards and 4 scores as Cedar Park shuts out the Rebels 42-0 to advance to the Alamo Dome. They get Weslaco East at noon on Friday. Cedar Park and Lake Travis could rematch in the 4th round. Over to Big School 4A Region 2. Hendrickson heading north to Waco against John Tyler and the Hawks in business early. Lions quarterback Greg Ward drops the ball. Datrick Edwards jumps on it for the touchdown. Hendrickson also got a couple scores from running back Dajae Johnson, and they led 21-14 in the first half, but it was far from over. Tyler starts taking shots from way back. Ward with all he's got to DeQuantre Woods, and Tyler wins a shootout 56-42 to send the Hawks home early. Small school 4A and a first for Dripping Springs at Leanders Monroe Stadium against Alamo Heights. Matthew Wiley with what wound up being a huge field goal from 40 yards out. That was in the first quarter. It was 3-0. It was 3-3 into overtime. Dripping Springs wins it on a touchdown by Omar Pereira, and the Tigers are into the 3rd round for the first time in school history. They get Corpus Christi Cal Allen at the Alamo Dome Saturday at 4 p.m. Vandergrift falls on the final play of the game to Kerrville-Tivy 21-16 in their first playoff appearance. Now to 3A and a battle of unbeatens between Wimberley and Gonzales on the crazy red turf at New Braunfels Canyon. Did not seem to bother the Texans. Brady Lambert finds Hunter Birchell in the back of the end zone right here, and then on the final play of the half, it's Lambert out to Brennan Blakemore, who does the rest, picking his way 65 yards to the end zone. Wimberley wins big 40-14. They get Sweeney at 2 o'clock Friday in Victoria. Liberty Hill was eliminated. Nothing, though, like the fallout in 5A. Klein Oak on their home field against Westlake on Saturday. Big school bracket. Lewis Gilbo on the keeper plows in to give the Chaps the edge early, but Klein Oak comes storming back. Westlake hardly had the ball in the second half. Lorenzo Stewart and Connor McQueen both score for the Panthers, and they wind up winning 38-28, but Westlake was not alone. Westwood, Pflugerville, and Leander also bow out. Leander lost on a last-second Hail Mary to Spring Westfield. Lago Vista and Blanco will match up at House Park Saturday night in the Big School 2A division. Lexington also still alive. That's in Small School 2A against Franklin Friday at A&M Consolidated. Volleyball state championships in San Marcos this weekend. Lake Travis defending their title against Pierce out of North Dallas. They met in last year's semis, but this time not near as close. Amy Neal, Longhorn recruit, right down the middle, and then Piper Toller headed to TCU. Just one times it over the net, and Lake Travis takes the first set. Same story in the second. More Amy Neal down the line, too tough to return. They have 8 players committed to play in college. Sierra Patrick headed to A&M, splits the D to grab a 2-0 set lead, and then on their feet for match point, championship point. It's Patrick with the block, and Lake Travis even more impressive with their 2nd straight volleyball title. They finished the season a perfect 50-0.
50-0 is phenomenal. I can't even explain it. Like, I don't even know. Tomorrow it'll probably hit me, but I'm completely overjoyed. It's amazing. They wanted it every day.
We got it last year, and then this year it was just as special because we all fought together, and we knew we wanted to come back and do the same thing. So every practice was worth it, and everything we did just helped.
Amy Neal, the state tournament MVP. Not only were they 50-0, they lost 1 set all season, and that was in the state semifinals. Now we'll see if the football team can follow.